Hey guys, welcome back to the replay of random live streams. Coming to you Friday night here from the JPVideos studio. There we are. Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Weekend's here finally, so figure we kick off the weekend by having a little hangout tonight. I don't know if the camera is too close to me or not, but oh well. Hey, welcome everyone. Yes, I did shave again. The beard is gone. It's just some scruff right now. Love the antique bowling alley. Watched it twice. Thanks, Pamela. That was a lot of fun. Bowled my best game, and I didn't keep score, so that was the best part about it. It was a lot of fun, but a lot of work too. You really burn some calories walking up and down, bending over, setting the pins, setting the ball return. The ball return is my favorite part. I could do that all day. Hey, Terry. Hey, Sheila. Hello in Easton. I was just down in Easton not too long ago. Actually, on Sunday, I was down there. Hey, what's up, Jacob? There's Jacqueline. Jacqueline beat me to going to the new Steak and Shake up in Keystone. I have to get myself there. Sure came with you. You like bowling. Well, I'm not actually a big fan of bowling. I mean, it's fun once in a while, but since I'm not good at it, it's not very fun. But I actually had more fun doing the manual bowling than I do at the modern lanes. So I'd definitely go back and do it again. Hey, Psycho Ghost. Thanks, Amanda. Snowing like crazy. I wish it would snow here. We only have we got like light coating today. Lily had a half day of school for report cards, and they actually ended up letting her out an hour earlier because of the snow. And all we got was like a little coating of snow. So kind of jumping the gun, overreacting. Hey, Jennifer P. Oh, you got a different profile picture. I almost didn't recognize you. What is that, a skull? Oh, very cool picture. It is much colder tonight, though. We're supposed to go down to, I think, maybe upper teens, lower 20s, and be relatively cool over the weekend. Veggie challenge is going to be raw. Joel decided that. It's going to be between 5 and 10 items. I will be blindfolded. I'm taking her to the store, but I don't know what she's picking. I'm not going to stick around with her. I'm going to probably get some pastries or something. But she's going to pick out between 5 and 10 items that I can eat raw. And I'm not going to know what they are until they're actually being handed to me blindfolded. So I'll be completely unaware of what I'm going to be getting. Hey, Terry. Hot here in Florida. I imagine it would be. Hey, there's Sagan. Yes, happy Friday. Weekend's here. I hope I like at least one too. I'm gonna find out though, if she's gonna buy anything sour or hot, like lemons or peppers or anything, or if it's gonna be relatively tame stuff. I'm not a big fan of veggies. I mean, I like corn. Um, I eat like carrots if they're in soup. But I mean, typically I don't eat a whole lot of vegetables. I know it's not good that I don't eat them, but I just never been a fan of them. I like broccoli, but only if it's like with the chicken and broccoli from Chinese, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. Veggie taste test is tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 30s in Virginia. That's kind of cool for down there. Yeah, I've seen flooding in Gatlinburg. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. I like things that taste good, Jacob, not just candy. You only live life once. I understand you're supposed to take care of your body, but I also like to enjoy things that taste good and that are not really kind of forcing you to try to get it down your throat, you know. For your road coffee, happy exploring, drunk Irish $2 super chat. Thank you so much. So I live off munch boxes. Well, I only get those once a month. It'd be kind of hard to live off of those. And believe it or not, you may not even believe me, but those munch boxes, we typically try the items for you guys live. A lot of the stuff we don't even end up finishing. We throw it in Ziploc bags and it sits there in a basket. So it's not like we go crazy and binge on that stuff. We only really try it for you guys, you know, in case you come across it, you may want to buy it or not. But we don't eat as horribly as you think we do. I mean, I probably eat the worst out of everybody. Jill eats really healthy compared to us. Lily's kind of mixture of both. But like I said, I'm not trying to kill myself, but I do enjoy what I enjoy, and I do stay active. And I'm gonna be trying to be more active in 2020. But I mean, people have seen me. I'm not a huge overweight person, and luckily I don't have any health problems right now, so I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. Not that I feel the need to defend myself. I mean, I'm almost 39 years old. I'm pretty capable of making decisions for myself. I don't need people saying, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. But it's just for entertainment and to help you guys make better choices if you come across those items. That's all it is. I've already had those wasabi peas. I will not eat those again. McGriddle chicken for breakfast this morning was delicious. Awesome. Oh, Christine, well, you know that's not healthy, you know. You're not supposed to be eating that stuff. Like all the know-it-alls that always come on my stream. Hey, Kristen. Hey, there's Mr. Sparky. Sparky, I'll have to comment on your stream. I'm not sure if you got it. I definitely want to get one of those open car tickets. And I'll be there Friday through Sunday, so I'll be able to pick it up off you Friday evening. You're grossly overweight. I could barely see you fitting on my tablet. I know, it's bad. I got so many chins, and I got flabby arms and everything. It's really bad. I let myself get out of control. Tickets 10 a.m. May 16th. Yeah, that was good idea to pre-order those tickets so we all have a chance to ride it together. So a couple of people suggested I live stream that train ride. I think the train ride's around 45 minutes long, so I may live stream part of that. Open car policy? I mean, if it's abandoned, sure. I wouldn't recommend going to random cars in a parking lot and seeing if the doors are open. Jacob, you don't even have time to go out and explore. How are you going to build a whole train set? You better start working for yourself. Jill's car got stolen twice. When I first met her, got stolen 2 times. She has bad luck with cars. Open train policy. Yeah, definitely. Pop Tart pretzel. Didn't even know such a thing existed, but I'm not a big fan of Pop Tarts, but I guess I would try it. There's Angel Star waving hello. I gang. I think you mean hi gang. Do you guys have anything fun or exciting planned for the weekend? Any new nature videos planned? I have a couple of them filmed already, which will be released, and more of them will be filmed in the very near future. Hey, Laura. No, I last time I had a Pop Tart was probably a few years ago, so I'm not really aware of what flavors are out there. Just tried McDonald's chicken biscuit with mayonnaise. It was good. Yeah, I wish mine had mayonnaise on it. Watching Jill feed you vegetables. Yeah, if you guys want a good laugh, you want to tune in for tomorrow's Chow Time episode. I can almost probably guarantee I'm either going to end up spitting something out or trying to force it down with water because I'm not trying to rule things out, but I just know what I like and what I don't like. And either based on texture or taste or smell, I'm pretty sure there's going to be something I'm going to have a hard time with. I still got a bunch of the candy left I bought in Hershey when we were down there. Only sampled a small portion of it. Well, you guys know darn well if I do any type of food challenge, I'm going to get all the haters coming out. Oh, you're killing yourself. You're eating unhealthy and this and that. You're going to be obese. I guess no one ever eats anything that they enjoy or on a whim for a fun challenge. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of almost becoming numb to it. I really don't care anymore what people think. That's one thing you learn becoming a YouTuber. People will criticize you. You could do the best deed in the world. You could be the most genuine, caring, understanding person in the world. Somebody will find fault for what you're doing. And if you can't learn to brush things off, you don't belong in front of a camera. So I had a hard time at first, and thankfully, from experience and just having a level head, I've learned to not take it personally and to just do what I do best. Make good content, make you guys laugh, make you guys smile. And if you guys don't like it, bye bye. I know there's going to come a day when I can't eat the stuff that I eat, whether it's fast food, we're going to a buffet, we're eating pizza, stuff like that. But until that day comes, I'm going to enjoy it. Life is way too short. But I'm going to be doing a challenge soon, which I mentioned already from Taco Bell. They have the nacho party pack. It's an 18-inch platter of nachos with like all the toppings. It's only $10. I'm going to try to devour that myself. I'm sure I'll pay for it at the end, but it'll be a fun challenge. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Jenny. I mean, obviously, when I was younger and newer to YouTube, I used to really take things personally. When I got criticism, I would almost get into a battle with people, trying to defend myself. And I realized it's just a waste of time. People like that don't have, I guess you could say, any kind of common sense or understanding of what it's like to do this, to really put yourself out there and to be vulnerable to people trying to attack you. But, you know, people are jealous. What can I say? It's just what it is. And I'm sure if I ate strictly vegetables as my diet plan, people were saying, "Oh, you need protein. You got to eat burgers. You got to eat this and that." No matter what you do, people will gripe. It's almost comical at this point. 6:30 tomorrow will be chow time. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, the only people I worry about is you guys, the people who do support me and do come back time and time again to either watch my videos, to comment, to chat live. The people that consider my extended part of my family is who I care about. If you guys are unhappy, then I'm doing something wrong. If you guys are supportive and understanding, then I know I'm doing something right. Hey, there's Jill Wilbur. Well, they can spend all the time they want as long as they get a view on the video and get that watch time. They can hate all they want. Chicken wing, how many can you eat? depends on the size of the wing and where they're from. Like boneless bites, I could put down a lot, but chicken wings has to be a good chicken wing and good sauce. Love your bowling, thank you. It was my best bowling game ever. Don't know what the score was, but I know it was my best. Thanks, Wendy. How's the weather where you're at? It's cold, I can tell you that. Oh, Sagan, well, you're amazing too. I wouldn't be amazing by myself. I don't consider myself amazing, but you guys are the ones who are amazing. It's so refreshing just to go onto my page every day and to sit there and read the comments. You know, it's nothing puts a smile on my face more than just hearing from you guys. 20 chicken wings from McDonald's? Do you mean chicken nuggets? I don't remember McDonald's having chicken wings. How much snow do we get? Like maybe a quarter of an inch, if that. Thanks, Dorothy. Oh, yeah, 20 nuggets I could put down. I could put down probably 40 nuggets. Well, I should say I used to be able to. Like I said, when I was younger, I used to eat a lot more than I do now. And at one time, for Super Bowl time, McDonald's had a Super Bowl party pack. It was 50 nuggets, 2 large fries, and 2 large sodas. I think it was like 12 or 15 bucks. It was a steal. Well, I think Jill had maybe 10 nuggets. She had a fry. I had a fry. I had a drink. I finished, I think, 40 nuggets. But I could have definitely took all 50 down. Right now, it might be a challenge because I don't eat as much as I used to. But they do taste good. So if you, I'm a fast eater though, so I eat fast, pretty fast, and which is a downfall because sometimes I don't realize I'm full already because I'm eating so fast. But eating fast allows you to consume more though. Jill Wilbur, I do have a P.O. box, as you may have seen. People do send me items. I will post it on the screen here for you. It's right there for you. I do want to open up all my items on my Sunday night live streams. I do have right now, I think, 3 or 4 items. And I'll be checking the P.O. box one more time tomorrow. You know, I'm kind of over this. I am taking care of that. Kind of. People don't respect my wishes. Get out and gather some things. So hopefully it's like nothing from the wild. I don't want to eat fruits and berries from the woods. But I mean, honestly, I mean, I don't ask people to send me stuff here. It's completely up to you. But some people send something just simple like a thank you note, you know, for making the video. Some people send a postcard. Some people send items to unbox. And lately it's been food for me to try, which obviously I love everything I do get, however small or big it is. But don't ever think I'm ever asking for people to send me stuff. It's only out there in case you choose to. But it does make it more fun to open things live. I do check my email. I don't always have the opportunity to respond to everyone personally, but best place to reach me is my Facebook messaging on my JPVideos Facebook page. I do happen to respond to that more than email because I do get bombarded with email from viewers and companies wanting me to do product reviews and companies wanting to make websites for me. I get a lot of emails, so I do check them all. I just don't always get the chance to respond. But Facebook, I think you're on. I think you follow my Facebook page. You could definitely message me there. But if it has to be email, just give me a shout out that you're sending it. I'll definitely check it. Food and candy. Okay, I could deal with that. Oh, Barb, did you crawl out of your attic? You still cleaning that up? Well, I mean, I don't need postcards, but if someone feels the need to send me one, I'll definitely accept it. Yeah, email. I have email and Facebook. Email is just JPVideos81 at Gmail. And all my contact information is always found below every video description. So if you don't get a chance to ask me or forget, just go below any video, drop down the description box, and all the information is there. Well, why not 80? I can only imagine what's up in that attic, so I don't know how long you've been working on it, but hopefully you get some progress done. What's 42? You're doing good, Christopher. I check it every few days. Like I said, I usually get probably at least a dozen emails a day, so it takes time to go through them, but I do check it. Gotta go shovel. Wait till the morning, Terry. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, she probably should have did a drive stream. We could have went and got some food. Seems like we always talk about food, but that's okay. Ever fallen through a floor? Yes, I have. More than once. Ray, it's just my Halloween costume. I'm trying to be unrecognizable. Yep, Desi knows it. Saved by the backpack. Go to a real Mexican restaurant. I don't eat Mexican all that often. Maybe once a month, if that. And who's to say I don't go? Just because I don't film it doesn't mean I don't go anywhere. Adam, they're completely fine. We were out this evening. We went to get dinner. They were either just wet or dry, so it was big. They made a big ordeal out of nothing. They let Lily out of school at 10:06, I think, or 10 o'clock this morning, and it was still raining. And then it changed to snow, but it didn't even stick. No topic, Christopher. Just like another random live stream. That's all it is. Just wanted to check in with you guys. The last one we did, I think, was Monday, so it's been a few days. Going for that Mr. Clean costume. How'd you guess, Ray? Jeez. Can't get nothing past you guys. Hey, Alan. Yeah, thanks. That was a pretty fun time making that bowling alley video. Yes, it is chocolate scented. I didn't realize that until we were packaging it. I'm like, what smells like chocolate so much? And I looked at the tag. It said scented bear. I'm like, wow. So I didn't expect that. Walter, I want to say yeah. I mean, that's up to him. The last few times we got together, I was pretty much me inviting him out. So, but I'm always open to working with him again. I do believe we did reschedule our paranormal investigation. I can't remember the information offhand, what date it's going to be. Excuse me, but I believe he is going to be attending that one just to kind of check it out for himself, show some support. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, I responded to your comment under that video too. And now they have a half day on Monday too for parent teacher visitation, which was supposed to be today, but they canceled it. So now Monday she has a half day of school, and Friday no school. So she's got a easy week coming up. Have I tried those flavored tuna packets? Not sure what that is. Now, Terry, I also do some live streams at different times. I do sometimes in the morning. I did do one, I think, Tuesday morning this week for their food review. Other times I do random live streams during the day. Really depends, but nighttime is when is most convenient for me. But I do them all days and times, so you never know when you'll find me on here. Yeah, I don't wouldn't say he's quiet. I guess I just talk more than him. Sometimes I talk too much. I think we got some troublemakers rolling in here. Yeah, Jinx is back to being a pain in the butt. He's running around knocking things over and pawing at things on the TV and just getting into his old habits again. But health wise, he's 100 times better. Send it to you on Facebook Messenger. Okay, I'll definitely. Do you want me to check it now or do you want me to check it later or does it matter? Well, Ray, that's one good thing about wearing that mask is that a bald head accompanies it quite nice. Can't pull off Jason Voorhees with a full head of hair. Do anything fun today? What did I do today? Ran some errands. Had to go to the bank, the post office. Took Lily for lunch. Um, Joe got home. We went to dinner. Went to our local ice cream place. Got dessert there, and watched a few videos. And that was pretty much it. Check it now. Okay, give me a second there. Guys, just chat amongst yourselves while I check my messenger here for Kelly, better known as Sagan Rose. I don't even want to know what Jinx is doing right now. Let's see. I don't see anything from you, so I'm not sure if you sent it to the wrong person. I don't have any messages from you there, Sagan. Yeah, I've heard about it. I typically don't talk about that type of stuff in my channel, so. Um, let me check there. Oh, there it is. What is that? Jason Voorhees mask with the heart with bloody fingers like this, or however it's supposed to look. Yeah, close enough. But that's a really cool picture. Thank you, Kelly. I like this color. Yeah, this is supposed to be white, but it's coming off as like pinkish purple because the walls are dark red. I don't know why these chats are so quiet anymore. I'm almost thinking not to do them so much because we got like 120 people and the chat is actually really quiet the last couple nights. So it's either I'm being very boring and a poor host, or people are just watching, listening to hear what's going on. But I like doing the chats here, the live streams, but it's like no one's really chatting anymore. I don't get it. So maybe I have to pull back the reins a little bit. Maybe less is more. Driving home listening to you. Guess you have it on Bluetooth or something? Hunbirder $1.99. Hey you. Thank you so much for that. Chat's moving, but there's only maybe 15 people chatting out of 100 and some. Pick a topic. I usually pick a topic. It's usually movies or music or food. And then when I talk about food, I get criticized. So it's like I'm done picking topics. Like I said, I love the live streams, but they're not a whole lot of fun if no one's really chatting. I mean, having 116 people right now is a good turnout, but 116 people aren't chatting. So, I know I thought it was a good idea to do more to give you guys opportunity to kind of get to know me personally, a little bit better. But maybe it's backfiring because I do the Chow Time episodes, I do premieres. So, am I using the old format? Do you mean for streaming? And that's the other thing too is like nothing against you guys. I love chatting about anything, but a lot of the same questions get asked over and over again. I kind of need to make like a bullet point list of like my favorite explorer, favorite this, favorite that. So I mean I know a lot of you are tuning in for the first time or don't get to chat often, so that's why I do answer your questions. But a lot of time it is very repetitive. But I don't know. I see other people's streams. They're talking about just anything random. I don't know. Maybe I should come up with topics. What is your favorite color? Either that or I'm just being too critical. I don't know. Yeah, I'm streaming on Prism right now. The new setup is going to be strictly for Sunday Night Lives. So I'm not using the new mic or anything like that. It's all done through the phone right now. I wasn't literally asking the favorite color, but that's pretty funny. Jacob, I got about probably right now about 3 dozen videos I have to do. Do I hunt artifacts? No, I don't. I don't like sports. Well, it's actually kind of fun when a lot of people chat because like when I do certain like the paranormal live streams, I always get a good turnout, 200-300 people. Some premieres get 200-300 people, and with a lot of people chatting, it's more lively. I mean, it's harder to read the comments, obviously, but I rather see people commenting, whether it's to me or to each other, than to not comment at all. Can you edit on Prism? I think there is an editing feature. You can record videos. I use it just for streaming. You've done local baseball. Yeah, it's because we had free tickets. Well, Stacy, I mean, depending on the question, I do try to answer most people. So sometimes comments do get missed, though. Like you have to understand when what you guys are seeing, what I'm seeing is different. When you're streaming, the comments only stay on the screen for a short time. If 3 people comment at once, the top comment shoots off the screen. So I either have to scroll back down or hope that you ask it again. Well, I do a lot of my cooking outside on my patio where I have the outdoor grill and the griddle, not cold stone. Yeah. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of that. Blackstone griddle. That's why I like to do any cooking out there, so I have to wait till springtime for that. Well, local baseball is not really cheap here. They charge you for parking, they charge you for admission, food's expensive. So unless you get like lawn seats and don't eat any food, it's pretty pricey. Yeah, I mean, I have different types of live streams, Matt. I do Chow Time series, which is strictly food reviews. I do what I call random live streams, which are done either at nighttime or during the day. And it could be just us chatting like this. It could be me driving around in the car, showing you guys stuff. But I've always had, a good turnout for the live streams, and people are usually interested in me doing them. But there also is such a thing as doing too much, So, but one of my changes for coming into 2020 was to live stream more. I put out 3 videos a week right now, dedicated videos every week, 3 days a week. But the live streams I kind of mix in between, and that's why I list them as unlisted. They're under their own playlist. That way, people aren't forced to watch them. If you want to watch it, you have to go to that playlist to watch the replay. Otherwise, no. Typically, you're not missing anything much if you don't see it. Yeah, I'll definitely be outside more. I mean, at the very least, I'll be out in my backyard where the fire pit is. I love sitting out there, having a fire, sitting on my patio, which is lit up at night. But I'll definitely be out more. I've done more. I mean, I've done. What is this cat doing? I've done Jinxie. I've done downtown Scranton stuff like that. So I've also done the food reviews downtown Scranton at the Italian festival and stuff. Never been to a concert. The last time I've been to a concert when I was probably a teenager. And the only reason I'm not asking a whole lot of questions is because I'm going to serve. I'm going to save certain topics for my Sunday night live stream. I'm going to start having some, for the most part, discussion sessions, where we could discuss certain topics, whether it's related to me, to YouTube, something going on in the world, just something that we could all kind of chime in about. So I'm going to save some topics for some of the Sunday night live streams. That way it does keep the momentum going. Didn't want to do that. And I am a pitiful host. I had such good intentions on coming on chatting with you guys tonight because it hasn't been since Monday. I should say it's been since Monday, and now I'm like kind of brain dead here. I got nothing to say. So I think I'm probably going to wrap things up much earlier than usual. I think next time I have to have an agenda when I go live. Otherwise, you guys aren't going to be wanting to tune in. What was Jake asking? Let me scroll back up. Any filming plan for this weekend? Yeah, I mean, tomorrow I'll be going live, obviously, for the Chow Time series. I might be going live after that, too. I'm going to be headed up to check out a torch race and a fireworks display. As long as I make it in time, I'm going to live stream that as well. And Sunday, I was supposed to go to New York. I had to back out of that. But I'm hoping to do something local. Yeah, I found out at that cardboard box race that East Coast isn't a huge Motley Crue fan. I like him though. So Jake, since I saw you do that test live stream on Facebook, you're going to be starting to go live on YouTube, or you got a lot of possibilities with your channel. You should take advantage of them. You're over that threshold where you could post in your community. You got to do live streams, premieres. Definitely think you should pull the trigger and do them more. Well, Joanne, I do appreciate you saying that. Unfortunately, some of them are better than others. I think for some reason tonight and my last couple haven't been so entertaining. I don't know. Lauren has tickets to see Guns N' Roses. Hopefully, they still sound the same. Very upsetting words on your merch, JP Slim Fit. Not sure what you're talking about, Stephanie. I have I don't have any upsetting words in my merchandise, and I have I think up to 3, 4, or 5X in some of my stuff. And Mike, I thought you were going up to New York. I thought you said you wanted to go see that mansion with them. So I know Mike and Alan and Lori are still going. Oh, you can't beat free tickets. They're not hanging on my every word. Some people are just lurking in the background like they normally do and never chat. Never been out to Kennywood or going to Cedarwood this year, though. Or no, Cedar Point, I believe. Cedar Point. Yeah, I've gone live on Facebook before, but if I'm lucky, I'll get maybe 10, 12 people watching, so I don't go live on there anymore. Thanks, Kristen. Well, you've been with Alan a few times, so I don't know. Just putting it out there for you. Would you like your abandoned stuff? It's kind of a vague question. Yeah, Cedar Point and Erie. Going to be going out to Erie. Plans changed for that. I was supposed to go in May. I was going to be doing a solo road trip out to Pittsburgh and to Ohio, but those plans I had to reschedule because May, I forgot, I'm pretty much booked up through May. I have Sparky's meetup in the middle of May. It's a 3-day event. I have the Baltimore Trolley Museum meetup at the end of May. And earlier in May, I have my Knobles giveaway contest. So May is completely wiped out for me. So I'm going to be going to Ohio in August. So that's what happens when you overbook yourself. Yeah, Ruth, I hope you could attend that meetup, but I recommend maybe getting a t-shirt. I wouldn't wear that hoodie down there at the end of May. You'll be sweltering. I wouldn't say I'm in demand. Kind of the opposite of that, but I like to keep myself busy, so if I sit around too long at home or don't go anywhere, I kind of get stir crazy. And just give you guys a brief heads up too. Yeah, we're not gonna ask that. Um, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a Chow Time series from an actual ice cream place. It's a family-owned ice cream place. I do know the owners, and I reached out to them. They're going to allow me to come there to do an episode to basically show you what they have to offer, show you how they make some of the items, and obviously get to taste test some of them. So it's going to be a full live stream episode at this local ice cream place, and I think you guys will enjoy it. And those of you who are local to the area probably will recognize it. Maybe you've already been there before. I'm not going to give away the name yet, but that'll be a lot of fun. He's really looking forward to me doing it. It's going to give him some free publicity and get me some free taste testing of some ice cream. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I will announce that though that'll be on a Saturday afternoon when I do that. J, can I wear a J t-shirt? You can wear whatever you want. Cotton candy ice cream. Yeah, cotton candy is one of my favorite flavors. They have blue cotton candy. It is so good. Even in the milkshake form too. Camera woman when you go to the ice cream shop. Favorite kind of ice cream, just like everything else, I don't have a favorite. Depends what I'm in the mood for. But usually my go-tos is either twist, chocolate vanilla, um, plain chocolate, or blue cotton candy. And that's either in milkshake form, ice cream form, or sundae form. So, but I'm more particular to more partial to soft ice cream than I am hard ice cream. Now, if I get hard ice cream, like from the store, the half gallon or whatever, I usually get creamy chocolate, cookies and cream, or chocolate truffle. Usually, those are my three to go with it. Lily has a hard time. She'll be standing there staring at the menu like, we already know what they have, but she's like, oh, I don't know what to get. I don't know if we should try something new. Yeah, I heard about Ballyhoo. I may reach out to them, see if they would like me to come and maybe do a video of their place. I don't know if they make Smurf ice cream. I know they have Cookie Monster ice cream. Hey, Melissa. Pop Rocks. I don't care for those. I won't be trying them all. I'll probably be sick, but I'll probably try a handful of things. Vanilla custard, yeah. Vanilla's not bad either. Yeah, Cookie Monster ice cream. I forget what's in it. It's like a few different ingredients, but for what I've seen, though, it comes out like the dark blue Cookie Monster color. Sour Patch Kids ice cream, Dollar General. I've seen that before, I think. Their Sundays though are gargantuan. They give you this big tall foam cup, and it's filled probably 3/4 of the way with ice cream. I usually get twist ice cream, and they put hot fudge on the bottom and on top, and then they put the whipped cream on it and the cherry, which I don't eat the cherries, but the Sundays though are gargantuan. Sometimes I can't even finish it. But tonight I had blue cotton candy on a sugar cone. It was good. Hey Sean. Yeah, not a big fan of Jello, but I can eat ice cream. Me want cookies. Now, Knoebels has Neapolitan, which I believe is the chocolate vanilla strawberry. It's like a square block, and they have it as a waffle sandwich. So it's two freshly baked waffles, and or not baked, but freshly made waffles, and they're still warm. And they put the Neapolitan in the middle. It is so good. Oh, Karen, get a scoop for me too. Yeah, the next box came in already. I do have it on the table here, the new Munch box, Munch pack. I mean, but probably be a week or two till I open that. Next week I'll be doing the box that Lori and Nady, her son, sent me, which is all stuff from Trader Joe's. That'll be next week. And I know they purposely got stuff I'm not going to like. So, well, I'm nowhere near Gettysburg, but my local ice cream place is probably one of the best I've ever been to. Like, they're affordable. You get huge, quantities of what you order, and it's really good flavoring. Some ice cream places, it's almost like watered ice, the soft ice cream. It's like not thick and creamy. This place is thick and creamy. Can't go wrong with it. Oh, you finally watched it, Trevor? Glad you liked it. I think wasabi peas are going to taste the same no matter where you get them from. So try them once. I am done. Now you want ice cream. Well, go get some. It's Friday. It's okay to have ice cream. I know you're going to want ice cream once I do that episode at the ice cream place. You grew up in Mountaintop in the 80s. Well, Mr. Adam Dreska is in Mountaintop. Maybe you guys were neighbors. Mike didn't make a video of the bowling alley. He was too busy bowling. Favorite childhood candy? I wouldn't say childhood. It's probably my preteen to teen years. Was now and later's. Used to buy them by the gross at Sam's Club. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I'm definitely not a fan of Italian ice or yogurt. There's yogurt places too. Have you ever been to them? There's different names, different company ones, but they're usually like in a little strip mall, and you get a cup and you get the ice cream flavor or the yogurt flavor that you want, put the toppings on it, and then they weigh it. Like I got it the one time just for myself. It was like $12. I'm like, for this, it was like a cup this big with yogurt and toppings. It was $12. I'm like, this is my first and last time. It was a ripoff. Yeah, yogurt's just knockoff ice cream. If I'm going to eat ice cream, I'm getting ice cream. I remember Dunkin' Donuts used to have yogurt, or local Dunkin' Donuts. Um, how old was I? Probably late 80s, early 90s. They actually had a soft yogurt machine. I think they had strawberry and maybe vanilla, but it didn't last all that long though. Oh, so you got fresh milk. It's pretty good, Barbara. You like frozen yogurt? Well, you must have money to spend because it's pricey. But I'm not a fan of Italian ice. I do like custard. Down in Ocean City, Maryland, on the boardwalk. Let me see if I can find the name of it. Oh, Core Brothers. It's spelled Kohr. They're all up and down the boardwalk in Ocean City, Maryland. They have custard, and that is super, super thick. It's like soft ice cream, but it's really thick and creamy. That is really good. Oh, Alexandria, 825, $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Coors Brothers are very good, though. They're pricey too, but at least it's good ice cream. It's super thick. I love that. I haven't been to Ocean City, Maryland. I'm thinking about taking a road trip down there in the spring, walking on the boardwalk, stopping in Delaware. Because we usually vacation down there, but we haven't been down there in, I think, about a year and a half, 2 years. Have I been to Ripley's on the boardwalk? I've been to Ripley's, yes, in Ocean City, Maryland, and Atlantic City on the boardwalk. I did a video on the Ripley's in Ocean City. Ice cream for Lily, Jill, and you. Thank you, Alexandria. Candy cigs. I remember those. You used to blow and a little puff of dust used to come out of it. Culver's? No, there's no Culver's by me. I had them down in Florida, but sadly no Culver's. But they have good custard too. I JP, I what to go to that? You mean want to go to the bowling alley? Well, you could go. Anybody could go there. You can rent it for the hour and have a blast. Ripley's are fun, but if you see one, you kind of see them all. Most of them have kind of the same attractions, and they're not really the most inexpensive tourist attraction. I did Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in New York City when I was there a couple years ago. That was my first time. That was pretty cool. Some of them look really spot on, like you think they're going to move. Others look like Stevie Wonder sculpted them. Hey, Linda. Mild winter in Arkansas. It's been mild winter here, too. We haven't got any significant snow, and I'm kind of hoping for it. I mean, I don't like to shovel, but I want to get out and do some wintertime videos. Hoping down in Lancaster when I'm down there in May for Sparky's event that there's some pretty good food or Amish food places or something like that because I'm definitely going to want to eat when I'm down there. I'm going to have 3 days down there and I'll be staying in my very own caboose. So I'm hoping there's some good food places down in Lancaster. Even better if it's in walking distance. Big Pals. Is Pals that big green place? It has the big burger, hot dog, and shake on it. I saw one of those in Tennessee, and one of my viewers actually sent me 30 Pals bucks for us to get dinner or lunch. So I need to find a closest one and do a road trip. I heard of the Mutter Museum, never been there. Yeah, I'm not going to have time for Dutch Wonderland. It could be pretty booked up with all the events that Sparky has planned. He has Saturday all day planned with the train ride, the train museum, Choo Choo Barn, and Friday I'm going to spend myself just kind of exploring down Lancaster, and then Sunday, whatever else I decide to check out before I head home. I have a snowblower too. We also have a plow truck, but neither of which have seen any action. I do know I want to take. They have Amish buggy rides. You can actually get them right from the Red Caboose Motel. I think I'm gonna book one of those. Maybe even live stream it, so you get to see me behind a horse and buggy. Jay, did you and Becky decide if you're going, or if you are you just coming for the one day, or did you book a hotel? I was talking to Rich Discoveries on his stream last night. He said he was going to be booking it this weekend because with Thomas the Train there, it's going to be super packed and probably going to sell out of hotel rooms. So probably a good idea to book sooner than later. I'm going to be making my video for that event too later this month, as well as my first event coming up March 28th. Amish buggy stream. That'd be probably a first. Well, the one thing Amish makes that are good is the whoopie pies. We definitely love those. Yeah, I have a book already, Jill. I actually booked it. I think 2 months ago. I booked the Red Caboose Motel. I have my very own caboose for 2 nights, so I'll be staying there by myself. Looking forward to. I'm gonna make a video just on that alone. Uh, Jake, as far as I know, I think the cabooses are all gone, so you wouldn't be able to stay there. You'd have to book a regular hotel. I know a lot of Sparky's friends already booked up the cabooses. All right, Sean, didn't see you leaving there. You know, ask the Amish person driving the buggy, how fast does this thing go? Let's go top speed. Smoke a cigar, sinus will clear up. My sinuses aren't clogged. I'm breathing just fine. Um, Adam, that's okay. That comment. That's Fuddruckers. That's a restaurant. It's going good, Michelle. How's your night going? They do race buggies. Thank you so much, Kelly. Same to you too. And I saw your request. I'll accept it once I'm done here. Yeah, I'm glad I'm going myself because when I went to Tennessee as a family trip with Jill and Lily, I overextended myself. I filmed a lot of great content, but I kind of focused more on filming than the whole family time, which kind of put a damper on things for them. So I said that if I do anything that's going to require lots of filming, I'm going to go by myself. And when we do more family trips, I'm gonna make sure I balance it out, that I do more family, less filming, or at least half and half. But um, I'm not gonna repeat that. So this Strasbourg trip is gonna be completely on my own, because I have right now at least 4 to 5 videos I'll be filming down there over the 3 days. So I'm gonna make the most of my time down there. Yeah, not many people can say they stayed in a caboose, and it's just like a motel or hotel. It's got, the bathroom, it's got air conditioning, kitchen, I think, or at least like a microwave and mini fridge. But regardless, I'm gonna have my own caboose, so I'm looking forward to it. I have a twin in Texas. Hopefully, he wasn't wearing that hockey mask. Well, Frederick, good luck on your new job if you get it. Yeah, I've watched a bunch of videos on what's down there, so I kind of know what I'm getting into and what to expect down there with the Caboose Motel and the Choo Choo Bar and the Train Museum. So I've watched way too many videos. Yeah, there's been train cars around here too, restaurants. One of them was in Daleville. They actually deconstructed the bar or the restaurant, and the train car is actually at the Electric City trolley restoration shop. It's supposed to be completed in the next year or so. Yeah, I've seen your videos, Jake. You definitely made a few of them. Yeah, I wish I was filming too back in the day. When I was a teenager, I've saw a lot of cool things that aren't around anymore. There was a really cool triaxle dump truck that they made into a rock crusher. They had the triaxle part lifted up, and they had belts running on the wheels to control the conveyor belt. Um, I've been in some abandoned houses as a teenager. One of them was a palm reader's house that had everything left behind. A couple abandoned cars I come across. A lot of cool stuff. I wish I was filming back then. Wasn't there food at the Railroad Museum near you? Do you mean Steamtown? There's definitely food there. Ike Stevens? I'll look him up right now. Yeah, I mean, I can see a slight resemblance, but I see more people that look more like me than him. I wouldn't say I have guts, more just good opportunities, I guess. Thousands of pictures and all your travels. Well, at least you have pictures. It's better than nothing. Thanks for checking the bowling out video there, D. Sandlin. Audio seems low. Does it seem better? Maybe I'm just talking too quiet. I think my first video camera was one of those Sony Handycams where you held it like this. The right side would rotate, so I had the viewfinder. I had the camera there with your controls, and the left side was like a 5-inch monitor. And I used to take the mini VHS tapes in there, or high eights maybe. That was one of my first camcorders. I could do ASMR. Not so loud, JP. It's nighttime. Okay, I'll keep it down. Pinboy back in the 60s. Well, definitely had your work cut out for you. Hopefully your back doesn't hurt too much. Monica, you may want to turn your volume up because everyone else is saying the volume is good. You listen to me to go to sleep. That must mean I'm boring then. You know what? Believe it or not, and not to say this in a bad way, but you know what videos always put me to sleep? Is watching Wandering Woodsman, especially his longer videos, because his videos is just him and the camera in nature, you know, so there's no sound effects, there's no music, there's no nothing. It's just the natural ambient sound, him talking, which he has a very monotone voice. So watching his videos, if it's late at night, I definitely end up falling asleep to them. But I enjoy them, but it just puts me to sleep though if I am tired. We had a lot of rain and then about a 1/4 inch of snow. You have earphones in, that was sexy again. Sometimes it's creepy when people do that. Yeah, I wish I got more footage of the bar itself, but I didn't want to be too, I guess, imposing with the camera, so I just snapped a couple photos. Monica needs the voice later for tonight with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Yeah, he definitely stays away from people. I mean, I've worked with him more than anyone else on YouTube, and I still don't even talk to him that much. he definitely keeps to himself, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of videos out there for helping fall asleep. One of them is like water flowing, like Adam said, nature sounds, thunderstorms. There's like 8 or 10 hour videos that you could listen to help fall asleep. See you, Jacob. Make sure you go do something fun since you're off. Georgia flooding. I know Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg are flooding in certain areas. I'm gonna do something funny here, just as a comparison to see how different it would be if I did my videos like this. Hey guys, in this adventure, we're gonna check out some old abandoned ruins. So come along with me. That would just sound creepy if I did that. Jennifer falls asleep to scary stories. Well, JD, you could just mute your video then. Creepy, I told you. That's why I wouldn't do that. That'd just be too weird. I don't think I could do Barry White. Yeah, I mean, there might be times I would whisper if I was trying to keep quiet, but I would never intentionally do a video like that. I love ASMR videos. Lilia watches some ASMR videos of eating where they like have like really crunchy foods. And the one thing I'm flabbergasted at, I've watched a couple of them, they never get messy. There's this one girl called Crunchy ASMR. She eats like chicken wings, hot ramen, all kinds of crazy stuff. Super messy foods. And her face is spotless. Lipstick's still there. I eat like a freaking crouton and my face is a mess. It's ridiculous. Oh, what's that from? The password is... What's that movie? Whisper Sweet Nothing. Sweet Nothing. There you go, Jill. Oh, yeah, Cable Guy. That's right. And they're playing Porno Password or something like that, I think it is. Yeah, ASMR, it's either you like it or you don't. There's kind of not really a middle ground. It could be paint. I don't know. They're talented at eating and staying clean. Drives you nuts. Nuts in a good way or bad way? Kitty cats are doing really good. Crunchy. What? Jill's mind is definitely in the gutter. Not in a good way. Okay, well, good thing for you I don't do it hardly ever at all. I think that's my first time ever doing it. Yeah, Cable Guy's a funny movie. All right, Barbara. Hopefully you enjoy your weekend. Don't overdo it in your attic. I know, Adam. I'm just goofing around with her. Cat passed away on Monday. Sorry to hear that. Laugh so hard you'll never sleep. Okay, I won't do it. I could talk like I'm lighting the loafers, if you know what I mean. 21, wow. That's definitely a long life. Yeah, it's been announced when he's going to have breakfast, so I'm sure I'll try it at some point. You must go got work in the morning. All right, enjoy your night. Boy, I'm like really hungry. That's not good. I have to make myself maybe a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Looks like Monica came and went with the wind. She left her mark and now she's quiet or left. Good night, Judy. Hope you had surgery. Hopefully everything went okay. Check your local shelters. Usually they're loaded with kittens. That's where we adopted Jinx and Salem. They were strays that were brought into the shelter. Good night, Pam. I just had ice cream. Can't imagine why. Jill, I think she's a bad influence on you. I don't know where Cindy went either. All the troublemakers left. You're the lone survivor. Goober. Yeah, I think I talked about it's already pre-mixed in the jar, right? We talked about that last time. I never actually tried it, though. I usually like to control how much peanut butter and jelly I put on. Going to Amsterdam. Awesome. Keep getting denied. Oh, can't really do much about that then. There's only one casino nearby, and the buffet is lousy. And overpriced. Good night, Alexandria. Thanks again for your donation. Oh, I may have to try it. If you say it's good, then maybe I'll try it just for you. Yeah, it was tonight's upload, so if just go to my videos tab or my main page, the video is listed there. Now, if I was on my streaming service, which I'll be on Sunday, I'd be able to play the video for you now, but streaming through my phone right now. Steak and salad, loaded baked potato. Homemade chili. That sounds good. Fry bread, not even sure what that is. I used to work at a casino. I'm not a big fan of them. I usually stay away for the most part. Strawberry goober grape. That's what I would like. I have strawberry jam right now. Now, here's a question. Those of you who like peanut butter, chunky or creamy? Fried dough. It's probably like pizza frita then almost. Never been to a casino and never been to a concert. Sagan, we gotta get you out. I'll take you to both. Now, for me, I like both. When I eat bananas, I like creamy peanut butter. And when I put it on a sandwich for PB&J, I like crunchy. But if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick creamy, but I do enjoy both. Allergic to strawberries, I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter. I'm glad I don't have that problem because strawberries is one of the few fruits I like, and peanut butter is good with ice cream and chocolate. Extra crunchy when you can eat peanuts. Chunky is good for cookies. Well, having worked at a casino, I could definitely vouch that they are a waste of money, but they also do provide entertainment, which people think is more important. So, honey flavored Peter Pan peanut butter. Huh. Not sure how that would be. Salvation Army gives you creamy for free. That's awesome. Can't chew mini nuts. Well, that's why there's variety. You can always get creamy. No chewing, just enjoying. Well, John, currently the topic is peanut butter. Brent, what do you need? Because you're kind of spamming it with help, help, help. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Skippy, although I won't turn it down. But Jif is definitely my go-to. Now, what do you like better, jam or jelly? And do you think there's much of a difference? Oh, that was probably on the Thursday night when they had the free concerts there, Adam, out by the racetrack. They had some pretty good shows. Campbell soups, a lot of different kinds. They're good. I like chicken and rice. I like jam a little more. I think it's easier to work with. The jelly kind of gets like comes out in chunks out of the bottle. Jam, and it seems like it's easier to spread. Strawberry Smuckers. I usually end up buying the Walmart brand of jam or jelly. Can't taste the difference between that or the name brand. Now, what's even better is a fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because when you make it almost like a grilled cheese, the peanut butter gets nice and soft and gooey. It's so good. What about mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? Which do you prefer, and what do you think is the main difference? Can you phone a friend? You could call me, Jill. I'll give you some advice on food. Sagan agrees. She hates jelly for that reason too. If I'm not mistaken, I think Miracle Whip is healthier, if that is even a possibility. I'm not sure. I think I do prefer the mayonnaise flavor better, though. Yeah, like I said, I have banana with peanut butter. I definitely enjoy that. Gross. Well, one thing I do is I put, whether I we buy both, but whether it's mayo or Miracle Whip, I actually put that on my burgers. It's really good, especially like on a bacon cheeseburger with lettuce. Put an old dollop of mayonnaise. It tastes surprisingly good. I don't like relish. Mayo with a pickle on it. Yeah, I put mayo and pickles on my burgers. Late night snack ideas. There you go. Mayo ketchup. I never tried that. I don't know. I'm not a huge ketchup fan. I don't think I put peanut butter and mayo together. Trevor likes grape jelly. I like grape and strawberry. Strawberry, probably a little bit more. You won't mix bacon with burgers or steak. Oh, Jen, we can't have any burgers together then. Bacon goes hand in hand with burgers. So Justin agrees. We need some mayonnaise on a sandwich. 7-layer salad. Isn't that just like a bowl of lettuce? It's gonna be hard to eat healthy watching you. It's hard for myself, Susie. Now, when it comes to burgers, or more specifically hot dogs, do you like mustard or ketchup or both? Uh, Definitely not me, Jill. I think you're solo on that. I have the munchies. Came in at the wrong time there, John. Now, one thing I've actually started eating recently in the last couple of years is actually sauerkraut on hot dogs. So I like hot dogs. Ideal for me would be a hot dog with a layer of mustard, a little bit of chili on it, and some kraut on top. That to me is a perfect hot dog. But if I was to put just one condiment on it, it would be mustard. I do like ketchup though on scrambled eggs. I think that helps it. But that's pretty much the only time I use ketchup. I actually never liked sauerkraut as a kid, but we have the crock pot. You know, pretty much everyone has one of those. So for some dinners, we just get the large can of sauerkraut, extra crunchy, I think it is. We put that in the crock pot, put a package of hot dogs on it, leave it on low for the day, and then when you're ready for dinner time. It's all said and done. Just grab a bun, put a dog on it, cover it with kraut, mayonnaise. I mean, not mayonnaise, mustard. And it's a very simple but tasty dinner. And if you buy the canned chili too, you know, they have it on the shelf at Walmart. You usually get the no bean chili. So you heat that up in the microwave or on a pan, put that in between the layers, good to go. And that whole dinner could feed a family of 4 or 5 for like $5 if that. Can't do olives. I can't do olives either. I love pickles, like either solo or on a burger. I like to put pickles, usually like the stacker ones. Never had homemade sauerkraut. Well, we could tell that Jill likes ketchup. Brent, I'm going to ask you politely one more time. Either chat respectfully or you're going to end up getting blocked because you're just spamming it right now. So I'm not sure what you're aiming to do, but my moderators will definitely ban you if you don't stop. Bread and butter pickles. I like the dill ones. Yeah, my mom was a pretty good cook. She made a really good tuna noodle casserole. That came out really good. I used to love eating that as a kid. Have you ever saved the eggshells, rinse them, chop them in small bits, and give them? No, I never knew that or did that. Not sure how you can send me a text if you don't have my number. I don't even know who you are, Brent. And even if you did, I'm using my phone to stream, so I'm not able to get text messages. Rice cakes. Yeah, I like the cheddar rice cakes. Lily likes the smaller ones, like the bite-sized ones. I like the bigger ones. I think they're white cheddar. Really dry, but they taste good. Homemade waffles. There you go. Rice cakes with peanut butter. Right? Somebody told me about that too. I never tried that. All right, good night, Stacy. Mozzarella grilled cheese sandwiches dunked in pizza sauce. That sounds like a weird form of a mozzarella stick. That probably does taste pretty good. Bread pudding, no. I like chocolate pudding, not bread pudding. Don't like rice pudding either. Rice cakes have less flavor than the packaging. Well, I mean, the white cheddar ones I think have pretty good flavor. They're definitely good for you. Now, see, if I eat those, if you guys are saying, oh, you're eating wafer, you're eating styrofoam. Then when I eat something good, you guys are saying I'm eating bad. Banana peppers. Not sure I've ever had those. Strawberry spinach salad? Not a spinach person. Chocolate mousse at the food buffet, yeah, that's always go to. I have a big tub of it there. You're hungry, went to fridge and only salad and grapefruit. That's not really late night snacks there, Susie. I'm half tempted to go get a snack right now. But I don't want to rub it in front of you guys like, oh, he's eating food and I can't. I probably shouldn't eat now. I just have to fight through it. I do like chef salad and Caesar salad, but don't eat salad too often. But I do like it though. Onion rings. I like Burger King's onion rings, but not too often. I'm not a huge fan of onions. Yes. See, Susie needs real food. If I was like really hungry, there's no way I could eat like a piece of fruit or vegetable to curb the hunger. It would just wouldn't work. I'd have to eat something really flavorful. Wondering what the usual content is, John? Well, my usual content is variety. If you go to my channel, I have playlists where my videos are categorized. My most popular content is my abandoned videos. But I do everything from product reviews, food reviews, railroading, amusement parks, a little bit of everything. So, but these are known as my random live streams where I pop on day or night just to kind of hang out, talk with you guys. Well, if I get drinks, then I'm going to waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, so I don't want to do that either. Yeah, the product reviews I like too. I mean, not only are they useful and helpful products, but it lets people be aware and to find out what's actually out there for options. I had a company reach out to me just a couple days ago, I think yesterday, to send me a power generator, which is for camping and hiking. Not sure why they even consider it to me. It's a $500 item, but it's like a little portable generator. You could power, small appliances or electronics. You could charge your phone, stuff like that. So I'm probably going to get that sent to me to do a review on, which will be extremely helpful for when I do some camping this summer. Chocolate milk, yes. I do like chocolate milk. I like milk in general. You're up every 2 hours. Oh, that's definitely not a good night's sleep doing that. Yeah, 1 o'clock came early. I'm streaming just over an hour and a half now. Now, those of you, I'm sure, at some point in your life have made chocolate milk yourself with chocolate. I'm sorry, with milk and chocolate syrup. Now, when you do that, how many of you have ever taken the bottle and gave yourself a squirt? Straight down chocolate syrup. It's a pretty pricey generator from what I've saw, but I mean, if it does the job, to help you get through a camping trip, it's probably worth it. All the time, I have, yes, it's a must for me. If I use chocolate syrup, I got to give myself a squirt. Even with whipped cream, too. If I put whipped cream on ice cream or hot chocolate, right in the mouth. Chocolate. Used to hide in the fridge door so Mom didn't see. You prefer the powder. I used to have the Nestle Quick powder. Came in like a little tin. John's going to kick his diet now. Yeah, like I said, he came in the wrong time. Yeah, that's what Gene said. Whipped cream, chocolate syrup. Now, how many has went so far as to give yourself a squirt of chocolate syrup, take a chug of milk, and shake your mouth up to make your own chocolate milk? Strawberry Quick, yeah, that's good too. Chocolate syrup and whipped cream. I don't think I've ever had the strawberry syrup. I might have to get that and try it. Guilty as charged. Well, me and Adam definitely have similar tastes and likes when it comes to food, without a doubt. Brownie ice cream, caramel crushed Oreos, whipped cream nuts. That sounds pretty good. Hey, Ruth, you're not the only one. Now, one thing that's really good if you guys ever tried, is up. I think last year, year before, I finally tried chocolate covered strawberries. They do sell them pre-made. Like I think Gertrude Hawks sells them, other places. But I found out at Walmart in the fruit section, sometimes there's little shelves at the end. They actually have little containers of pieces of chocolate, like milk chocolate or white chocolate. And that's for heating it up in the microwave. You do it like 30-second increments, and you mix it up, and it's used for dipping stuff into chocolate. So I bought strawberries, bought that, heated up the chocolate. So you dip in the strawberry, which is cold, and you coat the warm chocolate on it. It's like heaven. So good. Ovaltine, yes. I think I tried Ovaltine once as a kid. No anchovies. Now, the one thing I do like with ice cream, I mentioned before, is I get, especially, has to be Lay's potato chips. I get Lay's potato chips, probably about a handful of them. I crush them up into like little tiny pieces, and I coat my chocolate ice cream with it. Then I usually kind of mix it in with the ice cream, and it tastes really good because it's salty and sweet, and it gives it some crunch to it. So if you ever want to try it, Lay's potato chips, crushed up into fine pieces with hard chocolate ice cream or soft chocolate ice cream, I think you'll like it. Tang. I don't think I've ever had Tang, but I do remember it. Yes, I used to love Yoo-Hoo, but then I discovered chocolate milk, and Yoo-Hoo was too watery. Tang. Remember, they still make it too, like RC Cola though, and what was it, Cherokee cream soda? I used to have that as a kid. I used to the Yoo-Hoo in the glass bottle, I remember. And then they came out with those little Yoo-Hoo pouches, like the Capri Suns. You put the straw in it, but every time you put the straw in, the milk would squirt out the straw. Cheer wine, yeah. Adam, I think you were with me too when we went to that concrete factory by Lansford. There's that 6 pack of cheer wine upstairs in that office. Tab, yeah. Vanilla Yoo-Hoo. Not sure I've ever tried that. Fago sodas in glass bottles. Never heard of that one. Shasta. Moxie? Not sure if I ever tried Moxie. For a second, I thought you said Tab bleach, but blech. Fago's ICP was spraying over their audience. D. Sandlin, you removed that before I got a chance to read about babies and milk or something. The drink of the juggalos. The Great Blanco. Funnel cake powdered sugar with strawberries. You know what's really good is funnel cake with cream cheese, like drizzle on it. Some carnival companies have that, but it's funnel cake and cream cheese drizzle and then powdered sugar. That's really good. Diet Mountain Dew, yes. Diet Mountain Dew, Diet Pepsi is my go-to. Jolt Cola, I remember seeing that in the store. I never liked Dr. Pepper or like Cherry Coke. I never liked the flavors of those. Came out wet and sticky. I can only imagine. Baby who'd only drink chocolate milk. Sounds like probably me. Mountain Dew Zero. There's a new Mountain Dew coming out. I forget the name of it. It's a blue color one. It has like a shark, has a picture on it. I saw it advertised. It looks pretty good. It's like, I don't know if it's like frosted or blue freeze or something like that, but it's a really like nice color blue Mountain Dew. Yeah, I never got into root beer, birch beer, or the cherry cokes or anything like that. Just like a plain and simple. Mellow Yellow, sponsor of Days of Thunder. Hey, April. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. I do want to try and get some sleep and not fight the hunger. So, um, one thing I do ask of you guys before you go, if we do more, well, we're gonna do more future live streams. I'm not gonna make it dependent on you, but all I ask if you do chime in, or let's start this again. If you do tune in for the live streams, whether it's a Chow Time series or the late night random streams or any type of live stream or even premieres, I encourage you to chat. Let us know that you're here, even if you can't talk the whole time. I do mainly do these so that I can talk with you guys. If you're just sitting there quietly in the background, it's not a whole lot of fun for me or the others because it's kind of a slow paced chat. So if you do tune in for these, I encourage you to participate. Even if you don't like the topic we're talking about, you can always change the topic. You're welcome to ask me questions. Just try to make it somewhat original. I do get asked a lot of the same questions over and over. And if you think it's a good idea, I could try to come up with topics to talk about, kind of generalized topics. But if you guys do think these are a bit too much, obviously feedback is appreciated. I don't do them all that often, but usually once or twice a week. But I do enjoy them though. It allows me to connect with you guys, and for the most part, we always have a good time talking about whatever, whether it's food or food. So, like I said, all I do is encourage is participation. So if you tune in, just let us know you're here. Say hi. Answer a question if you want to. Ask a question. It just makes it that much more worthwhile to do the live streams. And if the live streams you feel aren't for you, then obviously you can just watch the regular videos. But tomorrow, though, one final reminder: 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be my Chow Time episode, where I will be blindfolded, tasting between 5 and 10 vegetables, some of which I've never tried before, and I'm not going to know what they are until I actually put them in my mouth. So it's going to be quite entertaining, and needless to say, not one of my favorite streams, but I'm doing it for you guys. So if I did miss any comments, though, I will go back and rewatch it tomorrow. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/JPVideos81, where I do share updates, details, and videos that don't always make it to YouTube. And of course, my merchandise shop and Patreon, all that helps fund future adventures. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And if I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll see you guys next video. Have a good night, guys.